actually, Jessica, I haven't told you this, but because I was living in Costa Rica for like a year, I wasn't really wearing shoes very much. And when I came back and I was like working in the farmer's market and being on concrete and wearing sneakers, like my feet really started to suffer. And I was finding it really hard to walk.
Yeah.
These are so comfortable because my feet just feel splayed, like I'm walking through the jungle, and you know, they just feel so supported and comfortable. It's just a great shoe to be wearing.
It is a great shoe. And actually, if you have ever ordered any of our siestas, this is those. It's just a rounded toe. So if you're like, oh, I really like those, but I haven't tried them before, if you have the siesta, these are the same. It's just a rounded toe instead of being more square. So I love this style.
And the price, because these are on clearance,
Oh, yes.
which means no reorder. So these were, well, they're usually, the comparable retail value is $89.99. Today, you can pick them up on clearance at $39.99.
Wow.
So phenomenal deal. It's definitely a walk, don't run situation. Let me just take you through the colors. So this is the sienna. This is the one that I've been wearing and just loving. And as I said, you know, that toe box is the shape of my toes.
Yes.
My feet are happy.
No pinching, squishing,
yes.
no.
This is the black. And you'll notice the black has slightly different hardware. So the black has the gunmetal hardware. And then this is the olive. So you've got the gold hardware. We have 250 remaining in the olive. We're going to show you a few more colors on QVC.com. Oh, this is pretty. This is elderberry, and you'll notice it has a grey outsole and a grey interior. We have 85 to go around in that elderberry. This is the marina blue, or marine blue. We have 50 marine blue. We have 50 to go around. And then we have bison. How many do we have? 60. 60. Okay.
Get them.
I was like, not 16.
Call now.
No, we have 60 in that bison. So these come in medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes 5 through 12. Your easy pay on this is 3 payments of $13.33. So absolutely pick up on these.
Yeah. I will say that I think the camera is showing these as like a fireball. They're not that bright. So if that's
like a burnt orange, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm looking at them on the camera and I'm like, whoa, those look really bright. But I promise you in person, it's a little bit more muted. It's a really pretty color. And then I love how it has that brass hardware. This is actually adjustable. You don't need to adjust it, but it is actually adjustable if you wanted to do that. So you have that brass hardware there. It's really pretty. It almost looks like a horse shoe. And I love that it's called the Southwest. So it goes with that vibe of like the Southwest design. Super padded heel collar. Once again, this is a slip-on. This is our siesta, but with a rounded toe. So you're going to slip right into this. It's so easy. So as long as you're ordering your correct size, you're not going to have to worry about it flopping around. This is your go-to shoe. This is the shoe or style shoe that you would leave by your bed, leave by your door, leave them in your car. If you have to wear heels for work or something of that nature, these are going to be the shoes you want to slip into when you're done with it. Our siesta is that shoe. It's giving you so much toe room. And I think that is like one of the biggest things about a dressy shoe is like they're cutting off your toes. And you're not, you know, you're not getting the support that you need. They're hard, they're cold, and then your toes are all crunched and cramped, not in these. So even though it's that rounded, really cool toe bed, you're still getting lots of toe room there. So that toe box is nice and wide, but we still have wide widths. So you can actually get them even wider if you need them. Again, you can wear them barefoot or with socks, but this insole is actually got some memory foam to it, so it's super, super squishy, but it still has our full contact comfort footbed. So yes, you're getting that extra padding, but it's still full contact comfort. And what do I mean by that? You're getting a deep heel cup. So there's our memory foam. So the memory foam is right on top of the footbed. So you're not losing any of the technology. You're just getting an extra layer of memory foam. You're still getting the deep heel cup. You're still getting the power bridge that supports the inside and the outside of your foot. So all those details are very important to know that you're still getting, even though we're adding the memory foam on top of that. So it is removable. You can put it into another shoe. But this is one of our most loved styles, the Siesta. You know, we sell the most of them as far as a closed-toed shoe goes because they're just so universal. They are good for almost any foot type, and I love that these are slip-on. So if you have somebody that struggles with putting shoes on or taking them off and they aren't able to bend over anymore, these would be really, really nice for them. And they're pretty, you know, so it's just not this plain, ugly shoe. You still need to look and feel good. You know, not only do you want to have support, you want to feel good. And I know, especially if you have a loved one that's in a care facility, get them a nice pair of shoes, especially if they're cold, hard floors. We don't want to be walking around on that. We need support. So this is our all-weather rubber outsole. It's our classic outsole. You're getting the Flexiline there, just means that they're flexible. You got the nice heel cup and then the power bridge design. So everything on the outside is made to support what's in the inside, because that's what's truly going to set us apart. And here's a really nice image of our our outsole there. We have the pronounced metatarsal pad, which is this part that you're seeing here. Articulated flex zone, that's those lines, just means it's flexible. It's no break-in time, so they're not like this hard bottom. I have a pair of Yumis, which are our sandals that we sell that have the same exact bottom as of this. 10 years old, maybe a little older, still going strong. No wear to them. They just don't wear out. So these are going to be the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, well, it's funny you say that, because I wonder how often when shoes wear out, it's because it's like a fight between our feet trying to mold them to how they want and the shoe trying to stay in its shape. Whereas, you know, this is like a marriage between the shape of your foot and you know, Revitalign, and the fact that you're getting that incredible orthotic. It's like the piece right in the middle, that's where I can just feel my toes just splaying in these. It's like it's almost like, you know, when you have your shoulders up here and you kind of go, oh, and you relax. Yeah. It's like that, but for your feet. Like your feet suddenly, you're like, oh, this is how we're supposed to be.
We've all experienced it, right? You have a pair of shoes that just doesn't fit properly, and I've done it. I recently bought a very expensive pair of shoes that were super trendy, but there wasn't much support, and they were maybe a little too wide. So I'm gripping with my toes to try to keep those on, but not with these. Because of that full contact comfort footbed, you're getting, you know, that deep heel cup that puts your foot into proper position, inner and outer arch support, that metatarsal pad that's going to help to, you know, relieve all the stress and strain in your foot. And then we're putting it inside of this really cute slide. So again, I'm going to say that this is our Siesta. It's just with a rounded toe. It is a functional strap, so if you want to adjust it, you can. The hardware is in different colors based on the color of the shoe, and I love that some of them are tonal, so like the black is all one tone. If not, it's got like that kind of dark brown, almost like a gum color outsole, but just really pretty.
Yeah, let's go through the colors again. So you're loving the Sienna. Everyone's loving that. We've had 100 ordered in this show, not just of the Sienna, but across the board. This is the Sienna. So you've got the gold tone hardware and that gum color base. Then we have the black, which is, as Jessica mentioned, all black and then gunmetal. This is the olive. So you've got the gold tone hardware. Then we have the elderberry. I think this is a really unusual color.
They're pretty.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Okay, we have
Do you have a purple lady in your life?
Left. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is my mum.
I feel like everybody has a purple
my mum.
lady.
Yeah. This is the marine blue. We have 50 in that marine blue, and that's so denim friendly. And then the bison, you know, if you're thinking of this as an indoor, outdoor shoe, I think this is, I might actually get them.
I like those. They're very neutral. You could wear them with any color because they're all tonal. Probably make your leg look a little longer, which I know I need.
Yes,
because of it being all that one color.
Yes, love that.
I'm like pushing 5'3" on a good day.
Do you know, I always say I'm 5'5", but I'm like, I wonder if I've lost any height. I'll have to get back to yoga in the new year. Okay, do stay with us because we are refreshing and refocusing with Revitalign.